Hey math class, did you know proportions can be useful for solving a problem like a word problem? I mean, that's why we're learning how to use them. If we're comparing ratios and we're missing one, we can solve for the unknown. Well, what if they actually stand for things like 5 over 7 stands for how many salamanders I have for every frog? Right? That's the simplified ratio of if I had 5 salamanders, I have 7 frogs. I got more frogs than salamanders. I got 2 more when there's 7. But that's just simplified. What's the bigger fraction? When I have 20 salamanders, how many frogs? It might be helpful to keep the order by showing the first letter like that, so that I know salamanders was on top because of this S. So what is frogs? Well, scale factor is 4, so I know pretty quickly it's 28. But you could also solve it with cross products, which I'm sure we'll do today as well. You can read the justification of example 1 if you want before we try example 2 with sacks of concrete. 3 sacks leads to 12 square feet of finished sidewalk. Predict how many sacks are needed for 40 square feet. So usually you got your lower ratio, right? Sacks to feet. Why not? And then you make it bigger. 40 square feet. So how many sacks? How many sacks? Question mark. Scale factor, not so easy this time. So instead, let's cross multiply. 12 times S we can just write as 12S. And that's supposed to equal 40 times 3. 40 times 3. 40 times 3 is 120. We still have 12S. You can't multiply that any more than it is. Product divided by known factor is answer. What's 120 divided by the known factor 10? Well, it's going to go in there 12 times. No, sorry. 10 times. Wait. I'm dividing by the wrong number. I'm losing my marbles. That's what my issue was. It's divided by 12, not 10. Divided by 12, you get 10 as your answer. So 10 sacks. Double check, have I answered the question? Yes, I have. They say draw a ratio box. I'm okay if you just write, for example, ratio of DVDs to CDs. DVD over CD. DVD over CD. And then write the unknown and the known. And then solve with your cross products, right? You're going to end up doing this and writing your products down here. Okay, so ratio box can just be this if you like that better. Otherwise, you can use the ratio box that they use in the lesson too, but let's do letter A and letter B, please. Don't be afraid to ask questions.